The Super Bowl just happened, and I stayed up all night waiting for a Toy Story 5 teaser. And I was watching every single commercial waiting, because I genuinely thought Pixar was going to drop at least a Toy Story 5 TV spot. And then we got this. That's it. That's all we got. I'm not even joking. I was so mad. I was literally raging. Because the only Toy Story 5 related thing we got was Woody in a Levi's jean commercial. All we got was Woody's ass. Like, I was sitting there waiting for a teaser, and Pixar said, "Hey, here's Woody's cheeks in 4K. Enjoy." And I was so disappointed. But like any mega fan of a franchise does, they will break down even the 2 seconds of content that Pixar gives us. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna break this all down and talk about when the actual trailer for Toy Story 5 may release. So this clip was literally 4 seconds long. That's it. It was in a Levi's jean commercial. And I was surprised to see Woody showed up because he actually doesn't even wear Levi's jeans. But when I first saw this, I was surprised and kind of thought that the Toy Story 5 teaser was starting, but then was highly disappointed when it didn't. But let's break this down. So we first can see that this is obviously in the Toy Story 5 animation style, because it matches up with the Toy Story 5 teaser that we got. Also because it looks cleaner, it looks sharper, and it looks more polished. It is obviously newer than the Toy Story 4 animation, and it looks great. But here's the weird part. This isn't even Woody's look for Toy Story 5, because Woody has a pull string in this commercial. And if you remember, in Toy Story 4, he gave his pull string to Gabby. So in Toy Story 5, he doesn't have it anymore. And we already know this is true because we got an official still from Toy Story 5, and we can see Woody does not have his pull string. So they're not retconning Toy Story 4. So this is a clip just made for a Levi's jean commercial. It's not even for Toy Story 5, but it is in the Toy Story 5 animation style. Like, Pixar, how are you going to tease Toy Story 5 and not even use the right Woody? So yeah, I was very disappointed. But now let's talk about the real question. When is the first Toy Story 5 trailer going to release? Because at this point, Pixar owes us. So here's what I think. Looking at Pixar's calendar and how they normally do things, I think the first Toy Story 5 trailer will release sometime from early to mid-March. And here's the reason I'm saying that. Because the first Toy Story 4 trailer came out mid-March. And Pixar has a new original movie, Hoppers, releasing in theaters March 6th. So I think they might do this. I think they might put the Toy Story 5 trailer before Hoppers in theaters. So you're going to have to see Hoppers in theaters to watch the Toy Story 5 trailer. And then maybe later in the week they'll upload it online. Because Disney has already done this with Avengers Doomsday, putting the teasers for Avengers Doomsday before Avatar in theaters, and then releasing them online. So, was I disappointed that we didn't get anything for Toy Story 5? Yes, 100%. But at least we got something, I guess. Better be grateful for what we have, and I know Pixar can make this up by giving us an awesome Toy Story 5 trailer really soon. But now I want to know from you guys. Were you waiting for a Toy Story 5 trailer during the Super Bowl? Comment down below. And if you want all the latest Toy Story 5 news, make sure you like and subscribe.